Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Invisible Ink. Unrelatedly, well, I guess it's related to Invisible Ink, but not to this screen. I was looking at the victory screen for our last mission, and I was looking at the net worth field, which is like how much money all your agents, how much money you've ever had, basically, whether you spent it or not. And it like that feels to me like your score, right? Your score for the entire game is like your net worth, and it keeps going up. But it doesn't seem like there's a high score list or anything. Like, that would be a great feature that's really easy, right? We have, like, I don't know, 24,000 credits of net worth. Is that good? Is it bad? I don't know. Is it better than we've done on this difficulty before? I think so. I think this is our best run so far. But I just can't see it. It doesn't save high scores anywhere. So I don't know. Seems like a really easy feature that they could have added. Anyway, we've got like a bunch of money to play with because we just raided the vault, and a bunch of new items that we found in the vault. So a lot of prioritizing to do. Let's see. Banks just picked up a bunch of other people's crap. We were giving this paralyzer to Rush, I think. Buster Chip 1. I don't really care who gets it. Not Banks, I guess. She's busy with other stuff. Oh, and she's the only one who can use an EMP pack, which is a valuable tool to have, so I will let her keep it. Which means I guess we're giving her a little more strength to carry all this. The rest of this stuff is fine. And I have like 3 things we don't really want. It would be nice to... I like to carry some Medgel with me when I can, in general. So maybe let's give that to Rush too. Give her a little more strength. Medgel, fine. Now what? It'd be nice to max out speed, of course, but I think it's more productive to give a little speed to the other agents. And it seems thematic to give it to Rush. Okay, actually, I should slow down on these upgrades because our next target is the nanofab vestibule down here, I think. So we're going to want to have some money to spend. We could hit the vault first, but the nanofab, because the vault is a little less heavily guarded, it would be nice. But the nanofab vestibule is, and also because like going vault and then nanofab leaves us closer to these other areas. Yeah, after doing these two, we're kind of going to be dead-ended and have to travel pretty far for the next mission. But I guess by the time we've done 2 of them, it'll be the next day, and more missions will have cropped up. So I think it doesn't matter what order we do them in. And this way we could like maybe come up to the executive terminals instead of this vault, if we want. So, nanofab vestibule, so we want to have some money with us to go shopping. So I think we just hold the rest of this money, and in fact, sell these 2 junk neural disruptors to have more money. Do I really need to sit on $2,000? I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly how much a nanofab vestibule like I want to spend, but basically it has every mission has 1 nanofabricator in it. But when you go to a nanofab vestibule mission, there's additionally a special nanofabricator, which has, instead of 1 weapon, 1 augment, and 4 items, it has 4 weapons, 4 augments, and 8 items. So you can spend a lot. I'm not sure if the prices are the same or if they're lower or what, but I'm going to go ahead and play it, quote, safe, and just save a bunch of money so I can afford to buy anything I want. Because there's going to be some really nice stuff here, I think. So we spent a little while deciding what to do for that mission. Longer than usual. It was less than 5 minutes. I don't know. Great. Access the nanofab and get out. This is Banks. She's got the accelerator chip. Let's accelerate. Okay. What's this guy up to? There's a turret here. He's leaving. That's fine with me. I guess we'll golem this turn and golem this the next turn so we can walk in. But are there any other doors? No. We can maybe golem them both this turn. See, the thing is, like, this area is hidden from the enemy, right? Which means I could walk here and the turret wouldn't see me. But I think if I opened the door, the turret would see me here. And possibly it would see some of these guys, although I don't think so. I think it actually is worth doing this turn, because it means I can get to this guy and take his money. I'll go ahead and hack this too. I'm not getting the extra power from the chip, but I'm getting Banks's slight hacking bonus. So can anyone else get to him this turn? I think probably not. Which means if I want to steal his stuff, I'm sort of committed to staying out in the open, which I don't like very much. I think I'll just hide here. And then these guys can sort of come in behind me. This way, if someone does patrol in from down here, we're covered. And if they don't, then on the next pass through, one of these guys can just rob them, and that'll be fine too. Prism's better at it anyway. Okay, that'll do for this turn, I guess. More turrets, good old K&O. Okay, that's 2 guards. And another turret. Well, let's take the turret, I guess. I could also consider parasiting the turret and like tagging the visible guards, but I want to get into this room. To at least see what's going on. Okay, and I don't mind spending 3 power to tag all these guys. Okay. Are any of these special? This guy has KO resistance and heavy armor, so we're not likely to be knocking him out, but that's fine. This guy has 180 degrees line of sight. And this guy, also KO resistant. So, there's some fairly tough guards. All right. I can't really get to this guy, to either of these guys. And I don't really want to get to this guy. Prism's better at it anyway, and she can do it next turn. Can't she? Yeah, this guy just stares at the wall like an idiot. I could put a parasite on this turret in case I want to use it to shoot people, but that seems unlikely. More likely it would just cost me 1 power next turn for whatever I want to parasite. So it just seems like it's such a waste. It's free. It's free. All right. I'm going to do it. It'll open up some options to me later if I really, really, really need to kill somebody. I can try it. Okay, I didn't hear anybody else walk into that room. So, in we go. Here's a security door, which is sort of Banks's thing. I hope the other side is safe. Looking good. Yep. We're in. And let's take this turret as well. Oh, we have a buster chip now. We could even hack the turret if we wanted to. But I don't. It would just unleash a demon on me for no real reason. So we get like a bonus. Because she's at Anarchy 4, she steals more money than others would. And it's sort of like, if I have Prism, sorry, if I have like, say, Banks search this guy, she would find, you know, 120 bucks. And then if Prism comes by, she would find $0. So the other 42 disappeared. But if I have Prism, if I have Banks search him and then not take the money, then when Prism searches, she will find more money. And it's like, there's all these little inconsistencies that encourage your players to do things that seem against the spirit of reality to me. Sadly, though, there's not really a good way to get in here this turn. We're going to have to, because if we, anywhere in here, the guy with 180 degrees line of sight will see us. If I stand here, this guy will see us. So I have to, like, we have to sort of filter in one at a time. Everyone has to take their turn waiting here, and then come up here, and then come through. Kind of annoying. Also, like, Banks is slightly in danger here. Someone nasty happens to come by. So I guess I'll stand over here and prepare an ambush or something. This means I'm safe from people coming through these two. I'm in danger from people coming through these two doors. Whereas standing here, I was in danger from these two doors. I think it's about the same. But this way I've like made a little bit of forward progress. And we are gonna get away with that free parasite taking the turret in case we need it. Okay, still didn't hear anybody except the 3 guards I've seen so far. So that's nice. Here's a bunch of stuff. Probably would kill a demon on one of these, right? Wow, it's crowded in here. All right, so what do we got? 3 safes. So I'm thinking we're going to put a parasite on this one and then gradually golem everything. Which means I think we kill this demon first. Because these 3 safes we can wait to unlock at the same time, which will be far in the future. And we can afford to scout this area a little bit as well. Okay, that's a little bit silly, Olivia, but sure. So, we found that. Fine. Another demon. We're going to really want to kill that one. But we've got time, and there's a bunch more safes to loot. I wish there were a little bit more cover in this room, you know? We wouldn't have to break in quite so slowly. Oh, they both have a buster chip? I didn't even realize. Who knew? I think I gave... Oh, everyone has some space. Okay. So that's fine. I guess that means everyone else is doing better here than Banks will be. Maybe I should have not sent Banks back into this room. But I wanted to get power and go shopping. Do I even want to go shopping this turn? Maybe I shouldn't, because I don't know if it's like, if you get really good deals at the good nanofab thing. I don't know. It's Parasite the camera drone. Something I'd like to have eventually, but not in a hurry. It's going to be tough to get into this room, too. I don't know if we can ever do it without, like, attracting the guards' attention. And so sometimes it's fine to attract their attention. But... Let's see, what can we do with this? Can we come up here usefully? I'm so worried about coming up here, because these guys... If I scout this area and discover it's unsafe, I have no recourse. I'm dead. So I kind of have to come in here, which I know is safe, and try to explore other areas from here. Or maybe like come use this as my safe point to scout this area a few turns from now. Oh, wait, that's not safe. Don't go there. I'll go ahead and at least look at this, I guess. Kills do not increase the alarm tracker. But I don't know. Hand cannon, lethal weapon with 2 damage. No armor pierce. Not 2 damage, 2 bullets. Is it 3 or 2? Such small font. I think it says 3 actually. And then, okay, so there's some stuff here. But none of it is amazing. Oh, that's right. Banks has an EMP. Where could I put... I could put an EMP like right here and just knock out everything, couldn't I? Just grab all the safes. Yeah. Oh, so good. So good. Look at all the power we're saving. Except we wasted some here. In fact, we even worse than wasted some. We're going to activate a demon that we don't care about. That's gross. Or a demon on a device that we don't care about. I guess I'll send Banks out of this room and have Prism finish looting the stuff. Because Banks can scout further this turn. Okay, good to know. Feels about done. Okay, there's another guy here. Yeah, 2 more guys up there. Okay. So now these devices are all disabled for 2 turns. They don't have firewalls or anything. But like you can't use this console either. It's disabled. You know, we've already used it, so it wouldn't do us any good. But it's just something to keep in mind when you're using an EMP. What effect it's going to have. I'm sort of thinking that I want to peep at this camera drone here so that I can tag him along with these 2 guards. Great. It means we can't loot all the safes this turn, but we can get them next turn. It's fine. Is that guy stationary? No. Okay, he's going that way. He's going this way. So let's come in here. See if there's cameras or something. No. We can still inspect this, I think. Okay, lasers. Nothing there, huh? Well, let's get back to this area. And Rush still has not gotten in on the action at all. It's taken 5 turns. It's just this setup is really nasty. There's not really a way to distract them, I don't think. I don't know. I guess this turn they're kind of all staring at this door. So if I didn't need this area, I could toggle that door and they would all get distracted and come up there. But I kind of do need it. And we've used all the tools we need to. Okay. Now we can loot these safes and Rush can get in. I'm looking forward to this big shop, though. That's the main thing. The camera drone's about to go down, so I think that was reasonably well timed. We could use this turn to kill the demon on this thing, but I'm curious to see if it's actually going to stay parasited or not, now that we've taken the stuff out of it. Like, normally if you steal from a vault without hacking it, or from a safe without hacking it, you it no longer offers to let you hack it because there's no point. Ooh. But there clearly is still a parasite on this because parasite costs 2 now. Okay, well, let's see what's in here. Probably nothing. Camera guarding a console. Camera with 2 firewalls. I'll pass. What is this connected to? Power grid T6 or something? We haven't seen that yet, I guess. Could be down here or up here, basically, are the options. I'm probably going to put another golem on this thing next turn. I wish, let's see. No, these guys are both moved. I wish that I could get to someplace safe in here that nobody sees, but there isn't really a place on this turn. Next turn there will be, though. Oh, I should have opened the door before I did that. Whatever. But we finally made it past these guys. Feels ridiculous that it took us 5 or 6 turns to get 3 agents past 1 room. All right, we got the camera drone. So the thing is, there's not much going on down here. I sort of took him because I figured we would want to go shopping around now. Or any way that we could arrange to go shopping around now. So now this safe is not marked as having any firewalls, not marked as having a parasite. And actually, it occurs to me, there's no point goleming this turn. Because I don't want to go in there this turn. So let's just kill this demon, whatever it is. Yeah, we're down to 1 parasite. So it did kill off the parasite on this thing. I just hit tag all visible guards again, so good thing that didn't work. And we've got time to go shopping before the camera drone wakes up. And now, if we wanted to, we could distract basically all 3 of these guards by opening this door. Is that a plan that I want to have? Doesn't seem very good, honestly. Right? I could open the door and then like run in this way and try to get down here. But as soon as they got tired of checking out this disturbance, both of them would come back down here and Rush would be basically stuck. So I don't like that plan. Where else could I go? I'll just have Rush come down to lend a hand carrying the groceries. We have so much money. I'm hoping we can find some great stuff in there. I suppose there could be like something useful down here. It seems unlikely, but it could happen. Let's just put a camera on this, or a parasite on this camera. Hack it open eventually. Next turn we'll golem this. These two agents are done. Banks, I would rather have by this door, I guess. How come I didn't see the door open? I thought she could see the door. Oh. What? What did I... The parasite on this safe just went off, I guess, because that's the only thing I had parasited that had a demon on it. And then we, like, just by luck, happened to reverse the polarity on that demon. By the way, I also need to spend a golem here. Oh well. So, what do we got? Oh, look at this shop. It's so juicy. 2 Thermal Disruptor 4s, huh? I mean, it's really strong. But so, like, it's one of those, the 4 series, right? Which you can only use once per mission without recharging. They have a chameleon movement, which could be good for Banks. When you become invisible, you get 6 AP. But let's look at the other stuff first. They have several EMP packs for sale, and I'm a big fan of EMP pack 3. And they have this camera canister, which is like junk. Stim 4. I've never even seen one of these. But gives you 10 AP. That's like a whole extra turn, basically. And this stuff, what is this? Drilling dart. So it's a dart gun with 2 ammo and armor piercing 1. So that's useful. Did it say 2 armor piercing? No, 1. Okay. But I love the EMP packs. They're so good. But right now, I'm not really having trouble hacking stuff exactly. I don't know if I need the EMP pack yet. I already have like an EMP pack 1. EMP 3 is like maybe overkill. What else? I feel like I want a chameleon movement. Do we need... Oh, they're rebooting some friggin' devices, whatever. Oh my gosh. It's so annoying that, like, you can't look around while you're doing things. Like when you're in a menu where it's like you're shopping, and I'm like, oh, who has, you know, extra space or enough hacking or whatever. And it's like, I can't do that without closing the menu, but closing the menu makes things happen in the game. And it's like, I should be able to access all the knowledge that my characters have. without like, anyway. Where are we going to stand? There's actually still not a very good place. I didn't really think about that. Here is okay, but I think he would see me coming in. Yeah, there's just nowhere good. I could run through this room, I guess. He's standing here, facing like that, probably. Which means he can't see much of anything. So I could get to behind this safe. That seems all right. Yeah. And we can steal from him as well and grab this console. I forgot to shut the door. That's super bad, actually. How bad is it, I wonder? It's a little bad. They don't actually look this way on their off turn, so I can shut it next turn. It'll be fine. But I'm going to have to rehack this stupid thing because of that menu thing that I mentioned. Still haven't found the exit. That's one reason I'm hacking this camera, is it'll help me find out whether there's an exit back in this area I haven't explored yet, or if we have to go through the room Banks is currently dealing with. But, you know, these guys, there's just not much for them to do this turn. And they have Buster Chips. They can hack the shop themselves if they want. Whoops, what? Oh no! So I hacked that turret just for fun earlier, just in case, right? But something triggered it. What triggered it? The EMP, I guess, right? But like the EMP I placed was over here. It didn't touch this thing at all. Oh, it's because I touched the shop and it triggered rebooting some mainframe devices. And what it rebooted was this power supply. So now that I own the turret, the power supply came on without me wanting it to. That's a joke. A sick, sick joke. Now all the guards are mad just because I hacked this turret just for fun. Okay. What if I were to rewind that turn? Would I actually be able to reconquer the turret or the power supply? I don't think so, because I wasn't able to recapture this thing. So I'd just sort of be stuck. I think I'm stuck with this. That's gross. Well, that turret's getting shot down, apparently. I could power it off, but there's not much point. We already killed the friggin' guard. Great. Is it possible they won't see the door? No, it's not. See the corpse, rather. This guy who stands here is definitely going to see it. Plus, I think the turret might be about to shoot at one of them again. All right, well, let's go shopping. I wanted like an EMP pack 3 and some chameleon movement at the very least. Buster chip 4, I don't think I need that yet. Do I need any of this other stuff? Not really. A thermal disruptor 4. Nah. I could swap the thermal disruptor for a neural disruptor, I guess. Is there any reason to do that? 3-turn cooldown, armor 1. Armor 2, but it costs power. Yeah, I'll take the one that costs a little bit of power to pierce through armor, but can pierce more of it. Just like, okay. I don't remember what was it this that I wanted. Nothing that great. That stupid turret, man. Can't ever do anything right. On the plus side, we did get this camera, right? No, not yet. Why not? Oh, because the security level went up, which increased firewalls. Fine. Well, let's golem this, I guess. And golem it again? Well, let's grab this thing first, I suppose. Those guards are all investigating this shooting. Or some of them are. Just one, actually. That's interesting. Sigh. I had such a nice mission going. Now I'm gonna have to dodge a bunch of guards, probably. On the plus side, we're headed to the exit already. What is he doing headed this way? He shouldn't even know that this door is unlocked, but whatever. Yeah, okay, shooting another guard. Oh my god. Hey! Ah! No! Stop! Ah! Wow, the alarm is going up fast all of a sudden. I mean, this is sort of under control, but I might want to rewind this. I can't really do much with a rewind, though, can I? The turret's still going to shoot the guard down here, which is going to alert this guy. And this guy's still going to choose to come this way. I can have these guys not be in the hallway when that happens, which would help. I mean, so the situation is salvageable right now. I can just have Banks, like, knock this guy out, right? And then these two will run past him. But then if the exit isn't up this way, we're in kind of some trouble. Well, here's a power supply and another camera and more guards back there. So the exit actually could be back this way. Exciting. Oh, this guard, he just came from the guard entry area. But I don't know which way the exit's going to be. And if we need a rewind. I mean, the good news is there aren't that many guards left. We KO this guy, and we paralyze him, and then just shut the door. I think I'm just gonna stick with this. I don't need a rewind. What do you got for me? Charge pack, sure. Yeah, I know the security went up a little bit again for that, but okay, so what we're gonna do now is drop some item on the floor, I guess, so that we can trade these without encumbering anybody. Banks, I want you to install this, please. And now you can pick this up again. And we'll paralyze this guy. Come in here and shut the door. Oh, there's like a stim 2 in here or something, wasn't there? A stim 4, actually. That's something that was in there that was interesting, but I don't think I want to do that right now. We could paralyze him some more, but I think it's better to just get him out of view. This paralyzer, 8 extra turns. He's already down for 6. I think that's plenty. I'll save the paralyzer for if I have to knock someone else out. Hacking something is free this turn. Let's take the camera here and also put a parasite on it. We do get a slight discount on golems as well this turn, but do I want to do that? Nah. Okay. They're all investigating the turret, which is reasonable behavior for them. This looks suspiciously like an exit. I guess it's not though, huh? Can't really be anything good there. Yeah, it's empty. Okay, so the exit is this way. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. It's not too bad. What do we got? This is like pointing at the dang wall. On the plus side, there's a guard here that we can now see. And I would happily tag him for 3 power. Okay. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit tricky to get by him. Maybe I should have bought a gun too. I don't know. Wish I had a noisemaker or something. There's a lot of tools that would make this a little bit easier than it is. Is it like... I don't think I'll cut the video here. We're getting, I think, close to the end. It's a little bit longer than I'd like, but... I guess I could... Don't go through those lethal beams, Rush. What are you, an idiot? Jeez. But I could knock this guy out. It would be better, I think, to have Prism do it. Because he's going to be the only one in this hallway this turn. And it's going to be a problem to... What? The door was open! The door was open, guys. That's not good. Where did he even step that she... Where did she step that he saw? Oh, right there. Just that space. I see. Well, I guess we're raising the alarm level some more. We're going to be up to like 4 and almost a half next turn. Banks can Banks can get there herself. She can handle herself with invisibility. We just have to get these two out. Anything to hack this turn? I'll take this power supply in case it helps Banks somehow. Oh my god. Oh my god, now she's gonna get shot. I didn't want to shut the door because that would make another guard notice us. Well, this is why we carry Medgel, and why we have rewinds. Yeah, blink, 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 rewind, I'll be okay. I'll rewind if I need to, and not otherwise, thanks. So these guys are both coming up here, which is sort of a problem. So Banks can get pretty far. Is there any way I could take out both of these guards? Yes, with invisibility I could do it. Right? Stand here invisibly, knock someone out. Provided... I wish I could tell like how far, because these two guards' paths merge. Like if you moused over a guard and it highlighted his path or something, like that would be a tremendous improvement. There's just a lot of small things missing here, I think, in this game. I could shut this door and then he would investigate this square. But I don't know that that's what I actually want. I think what I want to... shoot. If I have Banks stand here and invisibly ambush, then the first guard who gets there will cause her to break out of invisibility. I think this is probably a better time to rewind than to use Medgel, because I can fix the prism problem by just moving her here instead of here. Then he won't see her, she'll still knock this guy out. Rush will knock this guy out. And Banks can follow along. And this guy won't know about any of this. Yeah, let's rewind. Is there any information I could gain this turn by not rewinding? Yeah, I could scout the area down here. Right, I can see what this area is like. Another safe. And apparently the exit, I guess. Must be like, what? No, the exit can't be here. What the hell am I missing? Where was the exit? Oh, it's down here! Okay, well that's another good reason to rewind. I forgot there was that whole area I haven't explored. Okay. There's a safe we're missing, but I'm happy to let that safe go to get out of here. Yeah. So we're going to rewind, and I think we're going to leave this whole area alone and come back down into the main entry place where the turret killed everybody. That flash always so bright. Okay, so now that we know where we're trying to go, how do we do it? Banks went up here. What did I discover about this room? It was just a console, so I don't even need to go in. That'll help too. We can knock out this guy easily enough. And no one else needs to know. And then no one else will be here, and we can just leave, right? We just have to make sure he doesn't like see someone else before he walks in the door. So stand here or something. I keep forgetting there's a door here, but it's fine. And we get a free hack. We were putting it on this camera. And now we get a free parasite. Oh, we wanted to tag that guard though. Yeah. We get a free parasite to put on the demon database. There we go. Now they're still going to call in another guard. But he's way over there. Oh yeah. Given that a guard came in through here, I'm sure that's not the exit. Okay. What do we do with this guy? Oh, we didn't steal from this guy yet. All right. Well, we paralyze him, keep him down for 10 turns. Do we have 2 weapons available? We do. So we could knock out these last 2 guards as well. She can't do it, of course. She could come like here. Maybe we won't need... Oh my god. Cameras. But there's the exit. Fine. And I can take this dead guy's money. Let's see. So Rush can get to this guy. She could even sprint, use her superpower. And that'll be the last 2 conscious guards both down, so we don't really have to worry about sprinting. I don't think. Banks can just stand here and prepare an ambush. Yeah, armor piercing 2. That guy has 0 armor, so that's plenty. Blam, get rushed! We're making, it's a bit of a bloodbath here, I gotta say, but it's working out okay. Not enough power? What? Consumes 5 power? That's a lot of power, I have to say. Okay, well, tell you what, why don't we just get out of the way then instead? I feel a little dumb for not noticing that. Anything I could, like, hack and get some power cheaply? No, I spent a bunch of power this turn. Okay. Will we have any more power next turn? Yes, I can golem this power supply. So I think what we do... I didn't even have to kill this guy, or knock this guy out, rather. We just move into cover. Stand here with a cloak on. And How far can I drag this guy? Not far enough to be relevant. Okay. Or wait, can I put him here? Yeah. Can't stack bodies. See, like, this is such a stupid, non-obvious UI thing, right? Like, why can't you stack bodies? Why doesn't it tell you that? It's like, there's a few things that I would change if I were in charge of the world. That's all I have to say. But that's fine. Banks can just stand like here or something, and then no matter, even if this guy does see a corpse, he won't walk into Banks. And I can't shut the door because I have to drop the body, and I can't drop the body because, like, reasons. What the heck made that noise? The camera drone, I guess. I forgot all about him. Okay, fine. So this guy now is coming down here, but Banks is about to have enough power to fix that. Now she has the 5 power she needs. Okay, and off we go. Oh my gosh, and she's still holding the guy, so she can't even... I don't know where that guy's going. He might see Banks this turn, but we can get out of his line of sight, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we're out safe though. Banks can get behind cover. Okay, see ya. We missed a safe once again. And maybe didn't buy as much stuff as we should have, but I couldn't really decide, and we were a little overloaded. It was awkward, but you know, we did fine. We got a bunch of upgrades, and that's what the point of the NanoFab was. So there's our net worth, 24,000. Is it good? Who knows? Find out next time, I guess. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.